You're wearing the mascot suit, Lisa, or you're fired! Greg's voice thunders through the office, his words crashing into me like a tidal wave, my blood boiling as I stand frozen, the sweaty, ridiculous bear costume dangling from his hand. The conference room's glass walls trap the heat of his sneer, my coworkers' stares slicing into me, some snickering, others ducking their heads. Dress as a mascot for a client pitch? To make a fool of myself for his twisted kicks? I've eaten his insults for years, but this is the breaking point. My hands shake, not with fear, but with a rage I've kept locked tight too long. I'm done being his doormat, done letting him crush my pride. I lift my chin, my voice low and sharp as a knife. You want a show, Greg? I'll give you one. His smirk twitches, uncertain, as I turn, not to grab the costume, but to snatch my bag, my mind blazing with a plan that'll flip his world upside down. I'm not showing up as a mascot. I'm showing up as his wife's divorce attorney, and this pitch is about to become his worst nightmare. The office buzzes with whispers as I storm out, the mascot suit still swinging in Greg's grip like a taunt. My heart races, adrenaline pumping as I speed to my apartment, the city a blur outside my window. Greg's been a tyrant since I joined his marketing firm, mocking my ideas, stealing my wins, laughing when I pushed back. Last month, at a company party, his wife, Karen, cornered me, her voice shaky as she spilled his dirty secrets, cheating, lying, a marriage rotting under his ego. I kept her number, promising to help if she needed it. Now I'm calling in that promise, not just for her, but for me. I dial Karen, my voice firm despite the fire inside. Karen, it's Lisa. You ready to ditch him? I've got a plan. Her breath catches, then she says, yes. God, yes. What's the move? I grin, fierce and ready. Meet me at my place. We're crashing his pitch tomorrow. Karen shows up, eyes puffy but jaw set, clutching a folder stuffed with proof, texts, emails, photos of Greg's affairs. We plot through the night, my friend Jenna, a lawyer, joining us to make it bulletproof. Jenna's all business, her voice crisp. Karen, you file for divorce tomorrow. I'll serve the papers, but Lisa's your advocate, your fire. Greg's gonna choke on this. Karen nods, her hands steady now. He's humiliated me forever. This stops now. I feel a surge of pride. She's not just fighting for herself. She's fighting for every woman Greg's crushed, including me. By morning, our plan's a loaded gun, and I'm itching to pull the trigger. I'm not just walking into that pitch. I'm blowing it to pieces. The pitch is at a swanky downtown hotel, the conference room packed with big shots from a sports brand. Greg's there, all cocky in his slick suit, charming the clients like he's untouchable. The mascot suit sits in a corner, a silent jab he thinks I'll cave to. My coworkers glance at me as I stride in, expecting me to fold, but I'm in a sharp blazer, hair pulled tight, Karen and Jenna flanking me like warriors. Greg's eyes narrow, his voice a hiss. Lisa, where's the costume? You're making me look bad. I step closer, my voice calm but deadly. Oh, Greg, I'm not here for your circus. I'm here for Karen. His face goes blank as Karen steps up, her voice strong. Greg, I'm divorcing you. Lisa's my advocate and Jenna's my lawyer. You're served. Jenna slaps the divorce papers on the table, the sound cracking like a whip. The clients gasp, their fake smiles dropping. Greg's face turns beet red, his voice a snarl. What the hell, Karen? You're pulling this now? Karen doesn't blink, her eyes blazing. You cheated, lied, made me feel small for years. I'm done. And Lisa's making sure everyone sees the real you. The room's alive with whispers. My coworkers stunned, some gaping, others muttering. Greg spins on me, his finger jabbing. You planned this, you backstabber. You're fired. I laugh, cold and fierce. Fire me? I quit, Greg. But not before I show them your truth. I pull out my phone, projecting a slideshow on the screen. Screenshots of his sleazy texts to interns, emails trashing clients, proof of his cheating. The clients' faces tighten, one growling, "This guy's a clown." Greg lunges for my phone, but Jenna steps in, her voice hard. "Back off, Greg. This is evidence. You're finished." Karen's voice rises, trembling but powerful. "You thought you could control us. Me, Lisa, your team. We're not your toys anymore." A client, a tall woman in a sharp suit, stands, her voice like ice. "Mr. Thompson, this pitch is done. We don't deal with liars." Greg's jaw drops, his voice frantic. "No, wait. This is a mix-up. Lisa's lying. Karen's crazy." But the clients are walking out, their chairs scraping, their mutters of disgust echoing. My coworker, Mike, finally speaks, his voice low. "Lisa, you pulled this off? For real?" I nod, eyes locked on Greg. "Yeah, Mike. Someone had to stop him." Mike shakes his head, a grin breaking. "Damn, you're a badass." Greg's shouting now, his voice cracking. "You'll pay, Lisa. I'll sue you. Destroy you." I step closer, my voice a razor. "Go ahead, Greg. I've got nothing to lose. You, your job, your reputation, your marriage, look around. It's already gone." Karen grabs my hand, her voice a whisper. "Thank you, Lisa. I was drowning without you." I squeeze back, my heart pounding but solid. "We're in this together, Karen." Jenna's packing up, her voice cool. "Greg, expect a court date. Karen's got enough to bury you." The room's clearing out, my coworkers slipping away, some giving me nods, others avoiding my eyes. Greg slumps in a chair, his face pale, hands shaking. "You think you've won?" he mutters, his voice weak. I lean in, my voice low. "I didn't just win, Greg. I ended you." As we leave, the hotel's marble halls ring with our steps, the weight of our victory sinking in. Karen's shaking, but her head's high. "I feel alive," she whispers, tears shining. I nod, my own eyes wet. "Me too." Jenna claps my shoulder, her voice warm. "You're a force, Lisa. Don't forget it." Outside, the city's buzzing, cars honking, sun glinting off buildings, and I feel bigger, fiercer, like I've shed a weight I didn't know I carried. The fallout spreads like wildfire. By noon, the office is a gossip storm. My phone's blowing up, texts from coworkers, some cheering, others calling me a snake. Mike sends, "You're a legend, Lisa." Greg's toast. I hear Greg's been suspended, the clients ditching their deal, his name mud. Karen's staying with her sister, pushing the divorce, her voice stronger every call. "I'm scared," she admits one night, "but I'm not turning back." I tell her, "You're tougher than you think, Karen." We both are. A week later, I'm jobless, but not broken. Jenna connects me with a friend at a rival firm, and I land an interview, my confidence razor sharp. Greg tries to hit back, sending a nasty email threatening to sue, but Jenna shuts it down, saying he's got no ground and too much to lose. Karen's divorce rolls on, her evidence crushing, and she texts me a photo of her new place, small but hers. "First step," she writes, and I grin, proud of her, proud of us. But Greg doesn't go quietly. 2 weeks later, I hear he's spreading lies, telling clients I faked the evidence, that Karen's unhinged. It's a low blow, and I'm fuming, but Jenna's ready. "He's desperate," she says. "We've got the proof, and he's got nothing." Karen's shaken though, her voice trembling on the phone. "What if people believe him, Lisa? What if I lose everything?" I grip the phone, my voice fierce. "They won't, Karen. We've got the truth, and it's louder than his lies. Stay strong." She takes a breath, her voice steadier. "Okay, for us." I smile, feeling our bond tighten, two women who've faced a bully and won't back down. At the rival firm, I nail the interview, and they offer me a job on the spot. Better pay, real respect. My new boss, Tara, pulls me aside, her voice warm. Heard about your old place. You took down a jerk. That's courage. I shrug, but inside, I'm glowing. Karen invites me to dinner, her face brighter, her laugh real. I'm getting the house, she says, raising a glass. Greg's out for good. We toast, not just to her freedom, but to mine. 3 months later, the office is a ghost town for Greg. He's fired, the firm citing conduct issues after more employees speak up. Turns out I wasn't the only one he bullied. Mike's leading a new team, texting me. You started this, Lisa. We're free because of you. I'm floored, realizing my fight wasn't just for me. It was for everyone Greg hurt. Karen's divorce is final, and she's thriving, taking art classes, rebuilding her life. She sends me a painting, a bright sunflower, with a note. For my hero. I hang it in my new apartment, a reminder of what we did. Greg's a wreck now. Divorced, jobless, living in a rundown apartment. I hear he's telling people I destroyed him, but nobody cares. His lies are old news, and the truth's too loud. I pass the old office sometimes, the mascot suit gone, and feel a rush of power. I didn't just quit a job. I toppled a tyrant, freed a woman, and found my fire. But the fight's not over. Greg's kind are everywhere, and I'm ready for them. 6 months out, I'm leading pitches at my new firm, my ideas sparking excitement, not laughs. Tara promotes me saying, "You're a leader, Lisa." Keep shaking things up. I'm dating too, a kind guy named Sam who listens, not controls. Karen's my friend now, not just a partner in crime. We meet for coffee, laughing about our old fears, planning a trip together. You gave me my life back, she says, her eyes shining. I shake my head. We did it together. But the past doesn't stay buried. 9 months later, Greg resurfaces, cornering me outside my new office. His face haggard, his voice bitter. You happy, Lisa? You ruined my life. I stand tall, my voice steady. You ruined your own life, Greg. I just made sure everyone saw it. He steps closer, his voice a growl. This isn't over. I'll make you pay. My heart skips, but I don't flinch. Try it. I'm not scared of you anymore. He backs off, muttering, but his threat lingers, a dark cloud. I tell Jenna, who's quick to act. We'll get a restraining order if he comes near you again, she says, her voice firm. Karen's furious when she hears, calling me right away. He's trying to scare you, Lisa. Don't let him win. I nod, but the fear's real, a reminder of how deep Greg's venom runs. Still, I'm not backing down. I file a report, and Jenna makes sure Greg knows we're watching him. A year later, I'm at a company gala, my dress sharp, my smile real. Mike's there, raising a glass. To Lisa, who burned it all down and built something better. The room cheers, and I feel it. Pride, not shame. Greg's a faint echo. A man who thought he could break me, but didn't know I'd break him instead. The restraining order's in place, and he's stayed away. His threats empty. Karen's thriving, her art in a local gallery, her life her own. She hugs me at the gala, whispering, "We're unstoppable." I laugh, feeling it too. But the fight's bigger now. I start a mentorship group at work, helping young women stand up to bullies like Greg. Tara backs it, saying, "You're changing things, Lisa. Keep going." I do, speaking at events, sharing my story, not just the mascot suit, but the fire it sparked. Women reach out saying I've inspired them to fight back, and each message feels like a win. Sam's by my side, his voice soft but strong. You're a hero, Lisa. Not just for Karen, but for all of them. I blush, but he's right. I'm not just surviving. I'm leading. 18 months out, Karen's gallery show is a hit, and I'm there, cheering her on. She pulls me aside, her eyes wet. I was lost, Lisa. You found me. I hug her, my throat tight. We found each other. Mike's there too, now a partner at the old firm, which is rebuilding without Greg's shadow. He toasts us, saying, "To Lisa and Karen, who rewrote the rules." The crowd claps, and I feel the weight of it, not just our victory, but the change we've started. 2 years later, the ripples keep spreading. My mentorship group's grown, now a citywide program, helping dozens of women find their voices. I'm invited to speak at a national conference, my story headlining as "The Woman Who Took Down a Tyrant." The crowd's on their feet, cheering, and I'm shaking, not with fear, but with power. Karen's there, her art business booming, her smile brighter than ever. "You didn't just save me," she says. "You saved so many." I nod, tears in my eyes, feeling the truth of it. Greg's gone for good. A rumor saying he's left town. His name a cautionary tale in the industry. I don't care where he is. He's nothing now. But his shadow lingers in new challenges. A new colleague, Tom, starts pushing me around, echoing Greg's old tricks, stealing credit, talking over me. I recognize it instantly, and I'm ready. At a team meeting, when Tom tries to claim my campaign idea, I stand, my voice clear. "That's my work, Tom. Don't try it." The room goes quiet, and Tara backs me up, her voice firm. "Lisa's right. Credit where it's due." Tom backs off, red-faced, and I feel the old fire flare. Greg's gone, but I'm still fighting his kind. Karen's my rock through it. We meet weekly, not just as friends, but as allies, planning ways to help others. She's mentoring women, too, teaching art to survivors of abuse. Her studio, a safe haven. "We're building something bigger than us," she says, and I agree. Sam's part of it now, helping with logistics for my program, his quiet strength grounding me. "You're unstoppable," he says, and I believe him. 3 years out, I'm promoted to director at the firm, my name on the door, my ideas shaping the company. Tara retires, passing the torch, saying, "You're the future, Lisa." I'm nervous but ready. My mentorship program now national, with chapters in 5 cities. Women write to me, sharing stories of standing up to bosses, partners, bullies, and each one feels like a piece of my victory. Karen's art is in museums, her story inspiring others, and we're planning a joint event, a gallery show and mentorship summit, celebrating resilience. At the event, Mike surprises me, flying in to speak. "Lisa didn't just take down a bully," he says to the crowd. "She built a movement." The applause is deafening, and Karen's beside me, her hand in mine. "We did this," she whispers, and I nod, tears falling. The sunflower painting hangs behind us, a symbol of what we grew from ashes. Greg's a memory, his threats dust. The city's alive around me, and I'm alive in it. No longer a shadow, but a flame that won't fade. I didn't just win a fight. I rewrote my story, Karen's story, and countless others for those who dare to stand up. The mascot suit's long gone, but its spark lit a revolution. And I'm just getting started, ready to burn down every bully who thinks they can dim my light, knowing I'm not alone. Karen, Mike, Sam, and a legion of fighters stand with me, and together, we're unstoppable.